This is my barbecue pizza oven combo that I built with the help of my father-in-law. First I prepared a level surface, then pegged out a pouring frame using some old decking wood. The foundations were 6 inches deep, and there were no reinforcements as I felt this would be overkill. We mixed in a wheelbarrow using an 8:1 ratio of all-in ballast and cement. We kept the cement level using a piece of timber which we scraped across the top. After a couple of days drying time, I started laying the first course. It took a long time because it was 40 bricks a course. Normally you'd use breeze block with just an outer layer of brick, but I'd got so many leftover bricks in the garden that I decided to use them up. Together we continued to build up the courses and clean the old bricks I'd got lying in the garden. The archway was made using a template made from bendy MDF that my wife found in B&Q. The structure was sized around these paving slabs. After a lot of heavy lifting, we got the slabs on. I mortared them down to ensure a consistent contact. We used Firebrick for the barbecue hearth, which is probably overkill. I'd imagine any solid brick would do. Work proceeded much more quickly once the slabs were down. The barbecue hearth was actually laid on top of a layer of vermiculite concrete for insulation. The barbecue dome and hearth are made entirely from Firebrick. I did consider using engineering brick to save some money, but in the end I opted to go for the proper stuff. The pizza oven entrance was made using some old tiles that were found in the garden. I didn't include an ash drop as I didn't want to overcomplicate the design. Here you can see the entrance arch being made using a bendy MDF template. Hopefully this is quite a good picture of how the chimney was actually built up. I didn't manage to find any decent photos of this on the internet when I was actually looking to do my design. The whole dome was covered with silver foil with chicken wire on the top, and then covered with vermiculite and concrete clad at the rear. It was then a case of building up the chimney whilst I waited for the rest to dry. A few days later I applied vermiculite over the entire dome and then a final render coating. After a couple of weeks drying time and a few small firings, my father-in-law's steady hand helped to give it a coat of white paint. A bit of gravel and some stepping stones, jobs are good. The oven fires up to about 400 degrees C and takes about 3 to 4 hours to get to temperature. I hope this might inspire you to build your own pizza oven, as it really is a very rewarding task and continues to be a lot of fun as you try to master the art of cooking in it.